Okay, back with another Bazaar. Duly run, of course. Billboard is changed. It's now has a buffed heal, uh, well, value. And then when you use an item applies to your whole board, it gains 25% value. Your lowest value has +1 multi. So what happens is if you have something going off a bunch of times because of its multi, another item will get multi. So this is Billboard, Dryad from Karnak, Charging Station next to the Dryad, which goes off like crazy, and a Combat Core. So what's been happening in these fights is Dryad's going off repeatedly and gains so much value and charging the core that then the core is the least amount of value, the lowest value. So then the core gets multicast. And I'm using an item to the left, it's getting 100. Sometimes these fights have been so crazy that the core doesn't even get the multi, and it's just charged with the charging station so frequently that they're already dead. I've also been tweaking my value with a pitchfork. I'm dually, by the way, and I've been tweaking value so that Dryad starts out the lowest. The other nice thing is charging station is a non-charge item, so it can't get the multi. Well, let's see how it goes.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Alright, less overall health. Looks like he's also trying to one-shot. Okay. Am I dead?
All cannon,
I'm dead.
no ball.
Well, on to the next day. After the fates. Luckily, we still meet the fates. So the one thing is Dryad didn't have any dang, I was really hoping for like a fiery or something. What do I want to make here? Turbo? I guess. Turbo Dryad.
I did not seek this power for my own gain, you know. I seek it to share.
Stunning Strike is fine.
But there is so much more.
Good mandala something. Give this some. So skills. That's probably pretty good. Your leftmost item is affected by freeze for half as long if you have exactly one weapon. All your items. Ice Smasher, huh? I think heavy metal might just be good enough, though. Considering I already have charging station.
Care little for gold. Your enlightenment is mine.
A little lag there. Okay. See, that's kind of what happens. This thing eventually gives a little handoff to the combat core. Jewels is fine. Loot item. Critting. Sure, billboard critting. Bazaar has to offer. I'm already dead, I don't know why I did that. But let's see it. I mean, against that monster fight, it didn't look so bad. I think it's kind of a fun build. 2, 3. Now the core shoots twice. Yep. they die. 108 is lower than 119. So, core hits them pretty good. Probably got a pretty good freeze there. Maybe on the potion or something. I didn't really quite see it. It was very fast. In any case, Inspired Rage that you can get from picking up any Karnak item that has some kind of enrage interaction really makes for some really creative builds in my mind. Nice. Not bad. I like integrating the Karnak skill into builds. Um, Even if you don't necessarily play the Karnak item that you picked up just to get the skill on level up, it's still a nice skill to have. Just reduce your item cooldowns 10%. Remove slow and freeze can be nice. Yeah. But Dryad's OP, honestly. Kind of an interesting setup. Alright. Thanks for watching. Bye.